Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, my name is Nelly. What many people tend to do during conflicts is they keep record of what the other person has done and they use that against them. Bringing the past and unrelated events does not solve the problem. It should be avoided at all costs. Conflicts in relationships is normal. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, opposite attracts. How you deal with the problem matters. Every relationship goes to a rocky phase. This is to help you understand each other. Today's video is about how to deal with conflicts in marriage. One of the things that causes conflicts in marriage or relationships is how you communicate with each other. As a couple, you need to understand each other and how you can solve your problems. Take a step back and ask yourself, are you contributing in this conflict? For an example, are you the one insisting in getting things done your way? Or maybe you are raising your voice all the time? Or do you go silent and avoid talking whenever there's a problem? When you begin to ask these questions, you can come to a resolution to solve this problem. Maybe sometimes you need to remove yourself away from the situation in order for you to calm down. Maybe take a walk. It also depends on what you do while you're calming yourself down. Are you thinking about the situation or the situation is making you more angry? When you come back, you're more calmer. You'll be able to hear each other's perspective and you'll come to a conclusion. You need to listen to each other when talking and give yourselves chances to speak. Avoid interference when talking because this accumulates more anger rather than resolving the solution. You're so quick to apologize so that this conversation may stop. But you must be careful on doing this. If this issue is left unresolved, this becomes a bucket of unresolved issues. Issues like you did this, you did that. One day this bucket will fill up. This is when you find a person doing one thing all over and over again, when they're so quick to apologize. They don't mean it. When you're quick to apologize, it's because it's not coming from your heart. You just want to end the conversation and carry on with what you want to do. But when you see that your partner is making progress, let them know and tell them that you appreciate that they're making progress. That also shows that they're making an effort. Sometimes what causes conflicts is unspoken expectations of one another. These are expectations that we have of each other that were never even discussed. But you expect that person to know them, that were never even brought into the table. Like when you're angry, you don't tell the person why you're angry and you want them to become a mind reader, even though they don't know why you're angry. Sometimes they may not even realize that you're angry. And you throw this in your bucket again. And if they don't see that you are angry, you throw your toys out of the court. You need to take responsibilities of your actions and your emotions. Don't have too many expectations of your partner. They're not your mind reader, yet you're not transparent with your expectations. This is when a person doesn't do what you expect them to do. And you think the only option for you to do is to leave this marriage or leave this relationship. This won't solve the problem. What makes you think the next person will be different instead? Instead, your emotional experience will overload them because you keep doing the same thing all over and over again and you're getting the same results. Instead of working on your results, as you go through life waves in relationships and marriage, there will always be conflicts. It's how you deal with them that matters, rather than going and looking for a next relationship. Rather than thinking that the next relationship will be better, you're fooling yourself. Because nobody is perfect. You are not perfect as well. Conflicts will always be there and they make you become a stronger person. Maybe you should look at yourself in the mirror and begin to ask yourself these questions. Who is causing these problems in this marriage and how am I contributing to this issue and how can it be resolved? And once you begin to answer these questions, you'll reason differently. Maybe you are the problem or maybe he is the problem. Because when it comes to relationships, they are reflections of who we are. We are humans. We both make mistakes. When you show love and patience to yourself, you attract love and patience to the other person. So it's always better to focus on that issue rather than attacking each other. When you do that, you find the root of the problem and you have a clear understanding of the conflict before you resolve it. Without even knowing the cause of the conflict, it will be difficult to resolve it or what plans you take, irrespective of what steps or what plans you take. It's hard at times, but once you get the basic formula, then you'll be able to work out in maintaining this marriage. Sometimes conflicts may be caused by parenting challenges. Children are a blessing from God when it comes to marriage. Sometimes you may plan for them, sometimes you may not. When they come unplanned, you both need to discuss about this and discuss about adjustments that you both need to do. Sometimes this may cause conflicts. Communication will play a big role here. Like each other's roles and views when it comes to work after maternity. We're all brought up from different environments. Sometimes the way you bring up kids may cause a conflict in the marriage. So avoid being judgmental. Don't focus on your partner's mistakes. Remember, you both might be new parents here. Rather, encourage one another. God created us for a specific purpose and is to work with one another, just like the church. We're connected with one another. So when it comes to conflicts will always be there. It's how you deal with them that matters. Thank you for watching. If this is content that you like, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you in the next video. God bless you.